Hello, this is a question for Primary 6 on speed and time. At 10:15 a.m., Alice left town X for town Y, driving at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour throughout her journey. At 11:15 a.m., Bobby also left town X for town Y, driving at a certain speed. He kept to the same speed throughout his journey. At 1:15 p.m., both of them passed a petrol station that was 100 kilometers away from town Y. What was Bobby's driving speed? How many minutes earlier did Bobby reach town Y than Alice? We will first underline all the keywords in the question. So we have 10:15 a.m., 80 kilometers per hour, 11:15 a.m., 1:15 p.m., and 100 kilometers. Let us now draw a timeline to show all the information. This would be town X, town Y, and the petrol station. And we are told that the distance between the petrol station and town Y is 100 kilometers. Alice left town X at 10:15 a.m. and travel at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Bobby left town X at 11:15 a.m. driving at a certain speed. We also know that both Alice and Bobby would pass petrol station at 1:15 p.m. Based on this information, we can actually find out the time taken by Alice to pass the petrol station. So if Alice left town X at 10:15 a.m. and passed the petrol station at 1:15 p.m., the time taken would be 3 hours. How do we find this? 12 noon is actually 1200 hours. So 1:15 p.m. is also 13.15. So we take this 13.15 minus 10:15, this would give us 3 hours. So between X and P, we can indicate here 3 hours. Now that we know that it would take 3 hours for Alice to reach P, we can therefore find the distance between X and P. We know that Alice's average speed is 80 kilometers per hour. That means the distance between X and P would be 80 times 3, and this would give us 240 kilometers. In our model, this is 240 kilometers. With this information, we can therefore find the driving speed of Bobby. Since Bobby left town X at 11:15 a.m. and passed P at 1:15 p.m., this means Bobby took 2 hours to reach P. Again, we can compute the time taken by Bobby here. (13:15) minus 11:15, this would give us 2 hours. Since Bobby took 2 hours to reach the petrol station, which is 240 kilometers away, we can therefore calculate Bobby's driving speed. So B Bobby's driving speed is 240 kilometers over 2 hours, and this would give us 120 kilometers per hour. This is Bobby's driving speed. Next, we are supposed to find out how many minutes earlier Bobby reached town Y than Alice. We know that town Y is 100 kilometers away from the petrol station, and we know that Bobby's average speed is 120 kilometers per hour and Alice's average speed is 80 kilometers per hour. So to find the time taken by each person to travel 100 kilometers, we will calculate the distance over the average speed. So Alice's time would be 100 kilometers, which is the distance, over Alice's speed of 80 kilometers per hour, and this would give us 5 over 4 of an hour. Bobby's time would be 100 kilometers over his speed of 120 kilometers, and this would give us 5 over 6 of an hour. To find the difference, we will calculate Alice's speed minus Alice's time minus Bobby's time. This would be 5 over 4 of an hour minus 5 over 6 of an hour. This would give us a common denominator of 12 multiplied by 3. This would give us 15, and we multiply by 2. This would give us 10. The answer would be 5 over 12 of an hour. To convert the fraction to minutes, 5 over 12 multiplied by 60 minutes, this would give us 25 minutes. So going back to the question, how many minutes earlier did Bobby reach town Y than Alice? Our answer would be Bobby reached town Y 25 minutes earlier than Alice. Thank you.